Most business owners have no idea that the credit systems banks actually use to approve or deny them has absolutely nothing to do with their personal credit score. By the time they find out, they have already been declined 3 times. What if I told you that a brand new business with zero credit history can outrank a 5-year-old company in the lending system in just 90 days, using a method almost nobody talks about? Why do some business owners walk into a bank with a 750 personal credit score and still walk out empty-handed, while others with a 640 score get approved for $50,000 or more? And what is the one step, the single move that separates businesses that get funded from businesses that stay invisible forever, no matter how hard they work or how good their product is? Your friend has a 720 credit score. Solid by any measure. That is a good number, and the bank still said no. Not because of anything on his personal credit report. His score was fine. His business had no credit profile, no history, no identity in the system that actually controls business lending. To every lender that matters, his business did not exist. Lenders do not fund ghosts. In the next 10 minutes, you're going to get the exact 90-day sequence that takes a business from completely invisible, zero credit history, zero profile, to a fundable, bankable entity that lenders actually want to work with. 6 steps in the right order. And the last part matters more than you think, because step 4, the one most people skip or do too late, is the reason why some businesses build credit in 90 days while others spend years getting declined. We will get there, but first, here's something the banks never tell you. There are 2 completely separate credit systems running in parallel. One is the personal credit system, the FICO score, TransUnion, Experian, Equifax. You already know about that one. The other one, it is the business credit system, Dun & Bradstreet, Experian Business, Equifax Business, and it has its own scores, its own bureaus, its own rules. Vendors check in before extending credit terms. Large corporations check in before signing contracts. Government agencies check it before awarding projects. And if your business has no profile in that system, it does not matter how good your personal score is. You are invisible where it counts. The good news, and this is the part that nobody emphasizes, this system is designed to be built faster than personal credit. A 90-day-old business with the right accounts reporting clean payments can outrank a 5-year-old business that has been sloppy. So let us build yours. Step 1. Register your LLC and get your EIN days 1 to 7. Your business needs to legally exist. Register an LLC or corporation with your state. This can take as little as a day in most states and cost between $50 and $200. Then go to the IRS.gov and get your employer identification number, your EIN. Free, 10 minutes? Do it now. This 9-digit number is your business social security number. And here is why it matters beyond taxes. Every single step that follows requires it. Vendor accounts require it. Business credit cards require it. The business credit bureaus use it to tie your payment history to your business entity. No EIN, none of this works. The biggest mistake here? Operating as a sole proprietor with no LLC. Personal and business finances mixed together. The credit system cannot score a business that has no separate legal identity. One more thing here. And remember this for step 4. The name on your EIN, your LLC, and every account you open after this needs to match exactly. Even small discrepancies, a comma missing, a dot out of place, can cause your payment history to not report correctly to the bureaus. Consistency from day 1, that is the rule. Keep watching. Step 4 is the one that separates people who build credit in 90 days from people who spend years wondering why they keep getting declined. Step 2. Get your DUNS number, day 7 to 14. Most people know Equifax, Experian, TransUnion, but almost nobody outside of corporate finance knows about Dun & Bradstreet, the bureau that Fortune 500 companies and government agencies use to evaluate business creditworthiness. And yet, if you want to land a major contract, get approved for net 30 trade credit, or be taken seriously by a large vendor, they're almost certainly checking your D&B profile before they call you back. No DMB profile, no callback, no contract, no shot. Your DUNS number, DUNS, is your unique identifier in the Dun & Bradstreet system. Go to dnb.com, register, free, a few minutes. This is not premium upsell. You don't need to pay for their monitoring services to get started. Just get the number, get in the system, make your business visible where the big players are looking. Number 3, open a business bank account and get a business phone number, day 7 to 14. This step feels almost too simple, but it eliminates more businesses from your credit system than almost anything else. You need a business bank account completely separate from your personal finances, not just for accounting reasons, because your business credit bureau verifies it. They cross-check your business address. They look for a business phone number. They verify that a real operational business exists at that location. No dedicated bank account? Then file possibly flagged. The mistake most people make, using a personal cell number as the business number, mixing business and personal funds in one account. These are the details that quietly kill your application before a human ever reviews it. A Google Voice number costs nothing and works for this purpose. A basic business checking account at your local bank or a digital bank works fine. The point is not the tool, the point is the signal. Make your business look real, because to these systems, if it does not look real, it is not. We are about to get to step 4. This is the one I mentioned at the start. Stay with me. Number 4, open Net30 vendor accounts, days 14 to 45. This is the step, the one I mentioned at the beginning, the one that separates people who build business credit in 90 days from the people who spend years wondering why they keep getting declined. Net30 vendor accounts. Here is how they work and why order matters. A Net30 vendor extends your credit. You buy now, they give you 30 days to pay. And when you pay, especially when you pay early, they report that positive payment history to the business credit bureaus. Companies like Uline, Granger, and Quill do this. And here's the part that changes everything. They will extend Net30 terms to businesses with zero credit history. You do not need existing credit to start building credit. That's the key that most people miss. And this is critical, you need your EIN and your LLC in place first. That is why step 1 comes before step 4. Without a legal entity and an EIN, these vendors cannot set you up. You'll get denied before you even start building. Order matters every time. The mistake that destroys progress, applying for a business credit card with no vendor history behind you. You will get declined. That hard inquiry goes on your credit file, and your thin profile gets thinner. To the Net30 accounts first, always. The play is simple. Order something small from 2 or 3 of these vendors, a box of pens, a roll of tape, something under $30. Pay the invoice before the 30-day mark. Do that 2 or 3 times across 2 or 3 vendors. In 30 to 45 days, you'll have real payment history reporting to real bureaus. You went from invisible to visible, and that is a foundation everything else gets built on. Pause here and ask yourself, how many of these steps has your business actually completed? Not planned, not bookmarked, actually done. Because the gap is not information. Entrepreneurs have access to more information than any generation in history. The gap is execution. The 90-day plan works, but only if day 1 starts today. By the way, if you're getting value, hit like and subscribe. Serious about fixing your credit and getting funded? Grab Credit Rewrite 800, the 800 Plus system, and get funded for your business, everything you need inside. Now, here's what really matters. Number 5, apply for a business credit card. Days 45 to 60. A business credit card is rocket fuel, but you have to build the rocket first, or you're just pouring fuel into the ground. You now have 2 or 3 Net30 accounts reporting. 30 to 45 days of positive payment history on the books. That's your rocket. Now we add the fuel. Look for the secured business cards or cards designed for businesses with limited credit history. Many credit unions offer these. Some fintech lenders specifically target this exact stage. The rules are simple, but they are not negotiable. Keep utilization below 30%. High utilization signals financial stress, even if you pay on time. Pay the full balance monthly. Carrying a balance does not help your score, paying on time does. Do not open multiple cards at once. Each application is a hard inquiry. Too many equals a red flag. Use the card, do not let it sit. Accounts with no activity report nothing. You need activity to build history. Done right, a business credit card reporting a clean, consistent payment history every single month is the fastest way to accelerate your business credit score. And here is the part almost nobody talks about. Your business credit score can move dramatically faster than your personal score. Your bureaus are designed for shorter histories. A 90-day business with clean accounts can score better than a 5-year business that has been inconsistent. That is your advantage. Use it. One step left, and this is the one that turns all your effort into evidence. Number 6, monitor your business credit and protect it. Days 60 to 90. You've done the work. Now you need to verify the work is actually showing up. Go to nav.com. This is your monitoring hub for all 3 major business credit bureaus. Check every account, confirm every trade line is reporting. Look for errors. They are more common than you think. A vendor reports to the wrong bureau. A payment gets applied to the wrong account number. Your business name has a typo. A small discrepancy gets flagged. None of these are your fault, but all of them are your problem if you're not watching. The mistake that undoes months of work, building the profile and never checking it. An unchecked error on your business credit report is like a slow leak in a tire. You will not notice until it's completely flat, and you are stranded at the worst possible moment. By day 90, if you follow this sequence in order, you should have a real, legitimate, fundable business credit profile. Not perfect. Profile takes years to become truly robust, but real, active, visible in the system. And real is the difference between the loan approval and a polite no, between your vendor terms and the upfront cash requirement, between the contact and the callback that never comes. You're no longer a ghost. Here is the real truth about business credit that nobody says out loud. Building is not about gaming the system. It's not about tricks. It's not about finding a loophole. It is about showing up as a legitimate, consistent, financially responsible business and letting the system recognize that over time. The entrepreneurs who build the best business credit profiles almost do it by accident. They register their business properly. They keep their finances separate. They pay their vendors early. They check the reports. They're just running their business well. You now know the sequence. You know the order. You know the traps. The only variable left is whether you start today or watch this video again in 6 months and wish you had. Drop in the comments right now which of these 6 steps has your business already completed, and which one are you starting today? Not tomorrow, not next week, today. If this video helped you, subscribe, because the next one might be the most important video on this channel. We are going deep on SBA loans, and specifically the one thing that eliminates 70% of applicants before they even finish the application form. Most people have no idea this exists. We are going to expose it. Remember to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Wait, for more helpful info, don't forget to check the description below.